Ramin Djawadi, transforming chance into opportunity has always been part of your film scoring DNA. As a major force within TV and film composition and production, you take the time to understand every detail, every setting, every nuance of how the score moves a story forward. Graduating summa cum laude from Berklee in 1998, you found yourself under the direction of film scoring legends Hans Zimmer and Klaus Badelt. It did not take long for the industry to recognize the talent within its midst.
I first met Ramin when I went out to LA for the first time. I won't forget this quote. He says something like, pursue what you like best, because that's when you write your best music. And I think you can hear that in his music. He has a very special type of sound. He can do anything that's needed to convey the story.
Working on such iconic projects as Pirates of the Caribbean, Prison Break, Batman Begins, and The Island, you defined yourself, your distinct sound, and your professionalism as the new industry standard for the modern film scorer. Little did we know, that was just the beginning. In 2011, you agreed to create the score for a little-known cable television fantasy drama called Game of Thrones. Together with show writers David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, you would help breathe life into a fantasy novel that is now a global phenomenon. Game of Thrones demonstrates your mastery of scoring the unpredictable moment, how conspiracy and treachery have both sweet and somber melodies, and how a small riff on the cello can take the world by storm.
It's really cool because he went to Berklee and now the next generation of composers look up to him. My friend Ricardo started this project, the Berklee Game of Thrones tribute. It's basically a medley that combines all the themes in a very smart way. It was almost like a secret thing at the beginning, but the word spread around and everyone wanted to be in the orchestra. He went to Berklee and now the Berklee composers are recreating his music, so it was really cool to see this come full circle.
Your work with Game of Thrones, Westworld, and many of the over 100 TV and film projects you have scored have been heard by hundreds of millions and inspire a new generation of science fiction and fantasy writers, musicians, and film scorers across the world. Ramin Djawadi, for your mastery of sound and stage, for your ability to transcend opportunity into legacy, and for your capacity to keep a generation of TV and film viewers on the edge of their seats. We recognize your achievement.